Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Thursday cool down edition of Live Wire Sports Media, and we're going to jump straight to it. No filter. So it looks like Nneka Ogwumike just played herself. Matter of fact, it seems like the whole WNBPA has been playing themselves. They have been out here ranting, raving, throwing people under the bus, taking shots at the commissioner. Yeah, a lot of us, we don't have we don't have good things to say about Kathy Engelberg, but guess what? We know what she is because she has how she operates. But when you have a player union representation that's supposed to represent the whole league, not just themselves, but the whole league, guess what? That's a bad look. Now, the word conflict of interest has been thrown around so much. So it's become a new hashtag, conflict of interest. Hashtag it. Anytime you come across something and it don't align with you, it's a conflict of interest. Because guess what? Nafisha Collier, Nneka Ogwumike, Breonna Stewart, Satu Sabali, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger 2, whoever it is, they have shown how you don't want to do business with these type of people. Because one, they don't know how to do business. Second, they in their feelings about it. And third, they all for themselves. So the latest scandal, you could call it a scandal because that's pretty much what it is. WNBA is scandalous. That's what it is. Whoever remember that show back in the day with Kerry Washington, Scandal, dealing with you can say, hey, the WNBA is operating like the show 24, and the WNBPA is operating like the show Scandal, because that's what it is. These women are so scandalous and dangerous. I could even imagine myself being in a relationship with them. I would have to watch my back, sleep with my eyes open. That's how bad it is. Nneka Ogwumike just went on NBC. She just went on Sue Bird, talk about, we working out all these deals. Now I understand why she been quiet the whole time and why she was allowing Nafisha Collier to do what she does. Because you're the president. You're supposed to be out here talking. But you had one of your vice presidents out here yapping at the mouth, lollygagging, talking to the fat man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right into it. Because this type of stuff right here just shows you how unserious these people are, how you cannot take them seriously. Nneka Ogwumike, she just signed with ProjectB. Now, ProjectB, we all talked about it a month ago, a couple of weeks back, about they are the league backed by Saudi money, and that they supposed to quote unquote take down the WNBA, but which that is not going to happen. I mean, if anything, just look at Live Golf and the PGA. They work together. You know what I'm saying? Live Golf can't take down the PGA. It's bigger. It's been around forever. But for Project B to work, you have to get players the top name. Nneka Ogwumike ain't no damn top player in the league. She's old past her prime. She's washed up. She's on her way out. So she need another outlet to get to continue her down the hill playing days. You need players like a Angel Reese Pays Becker, Caitlin Clark, Sabrina Ionescu, Asia Wilson. If you really want to do something, and none of them ain't about to sign with no damn Project B. I mean, me personally, this is so much a conflict of interest. Then you see Natasha Cloud down there liking it. Said Nneka talk about a new chapter built on purpose, partnership, and possibility. Wow, really now? On possibility, really? So I'll go to the article because this is what I want to jump into. I like jumping into stuff. That's how I roll. I like jumping into stuff. I like getting into the meat of the thing, the meat and potatoes of everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into this real quick. So Nneka Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike signs with new women's basketball league Project B as WNBA talks continue to persist. Former WNBA MVP Nneka Ogwumike has signed a contract with Project B, the first player who is known to have joined the professional women's basketball league ahead of play that is expected to begin in Europe and Asia in November 2026. That's a whole year from now. Whole year from now. Around next Thanksgiving. I hope your turkey be just like how the Griswolds was on National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Nneka Ogwumike, like other players in the league, will get a undisclosed salary and equity stake into the league. Project B officials have said that 66 players who they want for their league and format calls for 6 teams and 11 women on each team will see larger salaries than those currently offered in the WNBA. They are also expected to be higher than those on Rival, the 3-on-3 league that started last year and features many top WNBA players. While the financial specifics hasn't been disclosed, the potential of more lucrative compensation comes at an important moment in women's sports, professional basketball, as interest in the sport has soared in recent years. The WNBA and the Players Union are locked in a tense negotiation over the new collective bargaining agreement, which much of dispute center on salary and revenue sharing. In an interview with the Player Association, she's 35 years old, almost damn 40, said the compensation package was key for her to signing with Project B. I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe shit these people be saying. To be honest with you, she wanted to sign anyway. Because to me, I wonder why she didn't sign with Unrivaled. Why Unrivaled didn't bring her along over there? To me, I feel like there's something in this players union that is kind of shaky. Even though Nneka the president, but she don't even act like the president. Breonna Stewart and the Fisher College act more like the president. And she acts like an outsider. It's like they pushed her, cast her aside, like she's outcast. Now you have to find your own island to work on because we're not working with you. That's what it seems like to me. I could be wrong, but hey, sometimes looks can be deceiving. It's not something that usually offer to us, and by us I mean women athletes. She said. So for there to be an entry level equity across the board was eye catching. It's something that I stand for, obviously. Well, she's from overseas, her and her sister. I'm sure her sister working with ESPN probably gonna have some little stake into Project B as well. You never know. The 35-year-old hopes the equity stake will be the standard for leagues going forward. She currently involved in those negotiations for the new collective bargaining agreement with the WNBA, serving as the union president. What a damn president. The WNBA and its players recently agreed to extend the CBA for 30 days through November, but the sides remain far apart in terms of a new deal. Project B plans to play its inaugural season through April 2027. That would not interfere with the typical WNBA calendar. Project B will give Ogwumike the opportunity to essentially play year-round again, something that she did before. She spent winters in Russia and Poland. She hasn't played overseas since 2019. Yeah, you got to think about it. Her ass is getting old. She getting old, so she can't rely on the WNBA money anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's just pretty much it. So she took the opportunity to get something. That's what that was. She needed that opportunity because her playing days is about over in the W, and she probably don't look like somebody gonna end up signing her as a free agent. Maybe, maybe not. But her days in the W is about to be over. There's so many different opportunities for players outside the WNBA, and that's always been the case. McKay say this is just another one of those opportunities, and I know a lot of players are doing what they can to ensure that they can maximize on a short time that they have in their playing careers. This is my chance to be able to do that. So, but just keep going on and on. It said it has investor groups that's including tennis stars Novak Djokovic and Sloane Stevens, as well as Candace Parker. Basketball has never been just a game; it's a cultural community and connection. Parker told the AP. But for long, players have carried the game without a real stake in the future, and women, especially, has been asked to wait for change. ProjectB isn't waiting. Anyway, that's pretty much it in a nutshell right there. But like I said to you, I'm gonna go back to X because I want to show something, because it said that she is an owner as well in that state too. She's an owner as well in it. Now somebody said that she's supporting the WNBA union rep taking blood money to play in Saudi back league. It's hypocritical, especially from Cloud, to give this is an activist league. Yeah, exactly. And see, this is how these players continue to contradict themselves and make themselves look stupid and foolish because they say one thing and operate as another. Oh, I won't be surprised if Satu do the same thing. I won't be surprised. But she's committed to Unrivaled, so who knows what she may do. She want money anyway, so she'll sell her soul. I just don't think Caitlin Clark will. And people keep saying Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has high moral, high ground. She's not going to play overseas just because the money is great. She make more money regardless. So I'm trying to find it because somebody said that. Somebody said it. Let me see. But I know that she has stake. She's an owner. She's an owner and everything. And somebody said no conflict of interest whatsoever. And the WNBPA reposting it. I'm not surprised about this Cloud player liking it at all. Talk about Natasha Cloud. So yeah, but it's crazy though. It just goes to show you how lame these players is. You can't take nothing that these players say seriously. Now she has stake in it. She has ownership and stake and equity in ProjectB. And like I said, for an older player like her, she gotta maximize her career because her career is about over. Nobody, the WNBA ain't about to pay her top salary, and you 35 damn years old, about to hit 40. Really? Now, I have a pretty interesting take before I close out this video, and I hope y'all stay to the end because this is important. I think the WNBA is taking notes of all of this stuff that's going on, to be honest with you. The owners, Kathy Ingeberg, David Silver, all of them. I mean, Adam Silver. I said David Silver. Well, I'm sorry, David Stern. All of them taking notes of this. Don't be surprised. Now, I'm not saying it's true. Not saying it's it. I say don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You know why? I say don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that the WNBA don't get a deal done. Now they're trying to get a deal done, but don't be surprised they don't get a deal done. And if they don't get a deal done and they move on and bring in replacement players, guess what? The league could do a restart. When I say a restart, keep top stars like Caitlin, Reese, Brink, all of them, Asia, Sabrina, all of them top names. But give the league a restart. Start the league over fresh with younger talent. Bringing younger talent in to give the eyes a better look. Now, it's a long shot, but shit ain't feasible. You know what I'm saying? Because it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? And allow somebody like Nafisha, Breonna Stewart, Nneka Ogwumike, all of them leave. Go play somewhere else. Satu, all of them. Alyssa Thomas, all of them. DeWanna Bonner, all of y'all. Go, bye, shoot. Go, play somewhere else. The league hits a restart button on itself. Focus on the top stars, the top talent, the talent in this league. Give the league a more of a WNBA college feel than a WNBA nursing home feel. You understand what I'm saying? So I think the WNBA has a plan. I kept saying it for the longest, and I'm going to continue to say it. I think the WNBA has a plan if shit goes south. So we just have to sit back and watch. So let Nafisha do what they do. Let Nneka do what they do. Get rid of that WNBPA board, all of them. Put a whole new fresh face in there. Fresh faces in there. You know what I'm saying? Let people that's going to really represent the league in a new era. That's why I think the WNBA needs to go into a new era where the younger talent is running it. Because it's all about the younger talent now. It's all about the young heads now. And people want to see them. People turn into college basketball right now because there's so much young talent out there that people want to see. So me personally, don't be surprised. But hey, I'm just a messenger. Live Watch Sports Media. Cool Down Thursday, baby. It's the wire.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live Wire. It's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it. So official, like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back. Whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire. Sports and entertainment. Let's go.